Back for more. Tweet, hit that. Don't know what's going on in my headset. That's what's going on in my headset. Not much of anything, just giving away my height. And all the horrible, intimate details. Ah, where's my hands? There's my hands. That works. Put it a bit further away this time, maybe. A bit too far. Like having a virtual wristwatch for this. Very high tech. That's the one. Whoop. Oh yeah, you get to see setup. Anyone who comes in early. There might be a better method of doing this, but I've just got a very ramshackle solution of that. And I angle it, and then I do this, and does that look alright? Gobbo beatings, yeah. Happy birthday. Don't know why earlier on, because I've always said Woskies. I don't know why I got very paranoid the other night. It's like, have I been misreading Wokkies all this time? And I was like, shit, I hope I haven't said Woskies over and over again when that isn't it. And now I just had to double check. What is a good distance? Now I'm not happy with anything. I actually had it better before. That'll do. That'll do it. And, pinned, yep. I shouldn't have done this in-game, because now I'm sliding all over the place while setting this up. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Oop. Swede said he'll be on in a moment. I don't know who else is joining, because I just impromptu decided, I want to play more of this, because, actually I'm not looking at that, because I beat one of the dungeons that had me stumped all of last stream. I got it done, and a ton of stuff seemingly unlocked. Like, I looked at the board and like, oh shit, there's a lot of new stuff again. And then I immediately thought, oh no, just playing it offline, it's not as fun when, like, not sharing in the excitement of, like, I like other people being there in the moment to kind of see all the new shit. So I'm just gonna...
I thought you were talking to yourself, but then I realized you're streaming.
Yeah, I'm already in.
You're wasting no time.
Wasting no time. Well, let's see what we got, because I beat one of the dungeons I failed to last time. So let's see. Okay, Battle Axe. Pretty standard. Propeller. I mean, we've used that. Okay. Let's see what we got. Orc Sword. Oh yeah, that's the big Orc Sword.
What is that big lightning rod to the left? Like lightning on the...
Air Dash.
Air dash?
Air Dash! You'll dash while dodging in the air.
Well,
yep.
I
Immediately. Oh! That is very awkward. That does not quite work.
This really is Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry, but the air dash is kind of inconsistent. Hello. Air dash, get it. Performance anxiety. How's my day going? My day's going okay. My mum, like, she's been past a bakery a lot that she really wanted to go to, so I took her to it this morning just to have breakfast. It's £15 for 2, like, tiny sandwiches and a coffee and a latte. Price is getting mad. Volge, a normal Volge. But it was nice beside that. I had like it was like chili, goat's cheese, and something else. And it was just a kind of bread bun. It was nice, but it wasn't like £6 or £7 or however much, because the coffee I had was £2.80. That is London prices. Dog's Corporate. Swede is quiet. I'm gonna.
I might be because I turn around one mic a bit. How about now?
Is he a bit better now? I can also crank him up a wee smidge.
Also, my family. Speaking of London, my family is going to London tomorrow, so I'm not trying to be too loud now, even though it's on Saturday.
Your family's going to London?
They're going to London, Snake.
Where are they going? I can stalk them.
Well, they're going to the Harry Potter Museum, so I think you have enough dignity.
I won't follow. Oh, there's a new potion. Oh, and there's more. I can get more health. That would make the other dungeon easier.
Otherwise, they'll go to the tourist traps.
Yeah. Something to ask. According to Volition Mod, I've been in contact with. Apparently, your review of... That's interesting to hear. It's very bizarre because, one, I had a slight feeling of worry when I was making it, because I'm a big fan of the Let's Player Chip Cheesem, and one of my biggest worries was, I hope I don't upset him when I'm making this, because I rather like what he makes.
Oh wait, Chip Cheesem works on.
Yeah, he's one of their media guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if that one guy, that one fella who I made fun of with the, the cock jokes, the ball jokes, the horse jokes at the beginning. Wonder how he feels. Oh, combat potion. Oh yeah, get that.
Well, it seems like that the devs could take. I mean,
yeah,
that's often the thing. What like games that are like AAA games like that. If they're bad, the developers knows it already.
Wait a minute, is this a? That's awesome.
Wait, does it get a speed bonus if you sheath it? And
it's kind of awkward to unsheath, but that's awesome. I've never seen one of these in VR. Oh man, that's hello, James.
Hey.
We got an air dash.
it's not James.
Oh, sorry, I can barely hear over my own excitement. Hello,
it's,
chariot.
Snake is so
I don't
giddy.
think I've ever seen any of those in VR either.
No.
That's neat.
Oh my God, Snake!
That's really cool, though. I'm reading.
Wait,
That.
Snake.
Yeah.
Do you think the blade is active when you just unsheath it a bit? Like you can fight, like oh my God.
We're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna hope we find this in the adventure.
God, imagining the.
Oh wait, there's still a guy down there, but I'm gonna deal with him when we got more stuff. That's awesome, though. Oh yeah, this is the boss weapon I wanted. We now have access to it.
Big sword.
Big sword. Big sword that's really wavy and wobbly in behind you. I'm never going to be good with two-handers in VR.
Does that feel weird in
it does.
VR?
Because it doesn't feel heavy. It feels kind of ropey and like...
Now shoot it with a bow.
Good shout.
Also shoot the katana thing you got with a bow. Oh man. Yeah, apparently the horse balls jokes are gone.
Yeah, no, they patch those out. I got. Oh, it unsheaves it.
Can you take the sheave though?
Yep. Punk.
It's 2.
Sword of plus one, bugger off.
Well, also, did that sword get stuck in the wall?
They can get stuck in walls, but I don't think that one did, and I think it's only certain walls.
They can get stuck in stone walls.
Yeah. Nah.
What if you shoot once a sword straight up in the air and just stand still? Will it eventually just...
I have no idea how I'd feel about companies asking, can you shoot the katana out of its scabbard? I think it just dropped off. Also, now I've lost the scabbard. Where did I... There. Where's scabbard? I'll just spawn a new one. Right, you get there, and, okay, Will, where are you? Oh god, now it's going to be on the next page because I unlocked it. Oh god, we've got way too much stuff now. This menu is getting, a bit cumbersome. Alright, there we go, so,
Well, and you have 3 notches dedicated to health. It's a very inefficient UI design.
Wait.
Snake, did you fucking just unsheath it so you can put your
Yeah, I did. What the hell is going on? I was wondering if that action would annoy you. Or just befuddle you.
Sometimes you confuse me, Snaker, and I've known you for, like, well over a decade.
Where the hell is it? Well, it's a bit awkward.
Now, here's a real question. Can you shoot goblins?
I've tried that, no, unfortunately. Well, actually, let me ask for a clarification on that. I don't know if I want to revisit it, maybe. Yeek is the big one, and I don't want to revisit that. I'm not sure how I'd feel about being asked to, like, step in for companies. Hello. I doubt that would ever happen. That would be very daunting, like, very intimidating. I'd really have to put my money where my mouth is. Because it's a lot easier to kind of blag ideas rather than actually pop them in there. Ooh. So what did you mean when you said, can you shoot the sword out of the scabbard, the katana out of the scabbard? Was it like like it's probably better if I do a close. Man, that's cool. If I put it down, can I? No, it comes out with the scabbard. It's neat. That is very neat.
I wonder if there's any other like sheathed swords, or if it's just the katana.
I'm curious as well. Oh, a Volge. That's cool.
Because theoretically, like any sword could have a sheath. I guess they just decided to include that with that weapon.
You don't see many sheaths in VR, which is interesting. Because you could totally just do that.
Well, and you would think that, like, Templar, VR would be the place to do sheaths. Because, like, a sheath doesn't really matter in, like, a normal video game that you control with, like, a mouse and keyboard.
Wait, is that?
Whereas, like, having to actually, like, physically pull it out.
Oh, this is cool. It's like the top end of a pole axe.
Yeah, it's a battle axe.
Oh, neat.
That one does stick.
It even has a pointy end, so it's a arrow.
Proper sheath, yeah, proper sheaths are not just pockets. This is exactly what I mean. Yeah, like you can have the sheath as a separate entity. And yeah, the VR is a kind of testing bed for it, just like with VR, you know. Oh wait, black hole spell.
Ooh.
Well, that seems like an interesting new way to kill myself.
I also love
sacrifice. Borrow double the amount of HP from the future and give it back at the end of time. If the HP is lower than the initial value at the end of the time, you have to return it doubled, and you may die while returning it. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll hopefully come to understand that in practice.
But can you use it in a bow?
That's a good question. Can I give an enemy double the HP by firing it at them? Oh, and yeah, neck breaking. We got just enough XP to unlock the ability to break necks. Is that the symbol you would use for break necks?
No.
Not sure I would either, just...
It seems like...
It's a very intact neck.
Yeah, and if I saw that, I'm not sure I'd go for the neck. But...
It seems like a very early 2000s forum avatar.
So... that pillar is back. We got that at the end of the dungeon. And then the guy said, cryptically, get 2 more. So, it's got to be... Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, look. We can continue. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and beat this dungeon, though. I'm going to play very, like, safe and boring. I'm going to try to. Because I want to win. So, I'm going to be depending on range and playing a bit cheeky and cheesy.
Well, while you're being boring, I made a really cool discovery.
What's that?
So, no, like it was like I typed through it. I'll tell the chat. But basically, I found the Azura's Wraps DLC because I own 2 copies of Azura's Wraps for some reason, but I've never played it. But anyways, I found the DLC on the Xbox store for like dirt cheap, like less than £2 or whatever. So I was just curious because I have my 360 at home again. So I was just curious if I bought it there, would it load into my 360? And it does.
Nifty.
Yeah. No, it's
neat.
Yeah, it's way better than back in the day having.
No, it's not. It's not annoying. Don't worry. I appreciate the curiosity.
Yeah, it's way better than having to buy fucking gold back in it. But no,
oh. Damn it.
I'm genuinely impressed with how Microsoft, I dislike them for many reasons, but the way they, make backwards compatibility with the 360 is really great.
Yeah, more damage.
Yeah, I mean, I never had an Xbox.
I'm not sure why I shouldn't.
I've heard good things about their backwards compatibility.
I mean,
I wasn't terribly fond of it in the 360 days, where a lot of games I wished would have gotten, forwards, backwards compatibility, what have you, just never did. Or they had weird emulation bugs, but no, that's fucking cool that works. Oh,
yeah.
I have I've been off Xbox for years now. I mean, I had an Xbox One for a minute when I was because I was bored out of London. I was like, I'm just going to pick up a second-hand console and just a couple of games because I've got really nothing to do. And I got an Xbox One, just, oh yeah, you got to install 50 gigs of stuff. And it's like, I have no internet here, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was fucking annoying. Hey, well, let's get some practicing with two-handers. I do, actually first. Give me that. Give me.
I like how you don't even have to shoot it. You can
just pop it in.
You walk it into them.
That was fucking mean.
Ow, my leg. But yeah, no, like the way Microsoft is like keeping the 360, at least the games alive, because you can also just get a Series S and just play them all digitally.
Yeah.
Basically all of them. That's how like games was playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. Oh, I did also learn something which should have been obvious, but I've been wondering what's the deal with the pots because I can't pick them up. They can have health potions in them.
Oh,
yeah,
that would be
and experience points. So I should have been destroying these all along. It's like they do actually have a purpose.
That is a bit of a. That does feel like a bit of a double-edged sword mechanic because now that you know about that, you're gonna have to destroy.
Yeah, exactly. Now it has saved my life a couple times, but yeah, now every pot is like I gotta smash them, and most of them have nothing.
Yeah, because it's like how I have to destroy every crate in Half-Life
because something
it
might be in them,
or ammo or something.
I generally don't mind because it takes a split second, and smashing stuff is fun. But these pots aren't very kinesthetic, and also just they're kind of awkward and low, and the kick is.
Yeah, they're really small. They would, if they were bigger.
If you could hit them with your sword, that'd be a lot better.
I can, but it's kind of awkwardly aimed down, and I've got a very floaty sword at the moment.
Crouch down.
Ooh. I also keep accidentally grabbing my lamp, so. Oh, I fucked my finger up the other day. I like genuinely smashed my index finger between my monitor and my like at really high speed. So now I've got two fingers on like my right hand, like my middle finger and my index are both really messed up.
This isn't blatant sorcery.
It's better, Spicy. Spicy, watch. Spicy, watch this. Watch this, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch this. No, wait, hang on. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna keep going. I'll get it right eventually. You know what? Damn it, come on.
Bang, 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 pull my double trigger.
I just want to let you know that this is how I get to HEB every day, so, you know.
Okay. Not very impressive.
No, not very. You know, I air juggle goblins all the damn time. It's like nothing to say.
Alright, what about this then?
Star Wars already had this pet. There's the
what about this?
Trick where you could juggle
it freezes them.
No, wait, I have this. Did you get breakneck? Oh my god.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Just wait until I get the crazy shit, Spicy. Just wait.
Yeah, supposedly there's a black hole spell that's coming up.
Oh yeah, I unlocked the black hole spell. Also, this game has air dashes. It doesn't quite work though.
But yeah, didn't you unlock breaking neck or something?
I did, yeah. Let's figure out how that. Do you know how to break necks?
Turn their neck in a way it's not supposed to bend. Me when I fucking get you.
Whoa! Hey. Calm down, lads. Oh, also, Spicy, do you know what else this game has?
What?
Enemy step!
This game just keeps getting better and better. And it's not even a full release yet, is it?
No, this is full release, but they are adding more. They've got a content roadmap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. What all is, like, on the roadmap?
I don't know, because I just looked and said they had a roadmap, and now I'm just waiting for surprises. I did actually say I'd be playing boringly because I need to clear this dungeon.
Turn back, Snake.
What's that? What's up?
So you have ice things, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't shoot fire yet. What happens if you put them next to fire?
Don't know. Probably nothing. I don't think. I don't think they've properly Tears of the Kingdom every last ability. I guess I have just got an infinite supply of weak swords.
It would have been really cool.
God damn it, Spicy! Now you're on. I've got to prove this game, and that means I need very specific weapons.
Like this is on my like wish list anyway.
Yeah, no, this has been my favorite. I haven't played Vertigo 2 yet, even though I own it. But this has really reinvigorated me playing VR lately.
I definitely want to get this if I ever get VR.
I guess I'll just crit chance you. That giant orc sword really had no durability.
Well,
Oh yeah, I do have extra melee damage on the weak swords. Actually, I'm just... This is such a... Hey, there we go. I got a mana potion.
Works.
The thing I do not need. Can I?
Oh.
Now, can you save?
Oh wait, you
mana
can make
potions,
several
or
swords.
do
It's like you can make several swords, like you put them in the wall.
Yes, I can. This is
you
a very
take-
dumb...
You like throw them.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah!
oh, this is great.
Bad
Snake.
angle.
Snake, can you like throw them up, like higher and higher up?
Get out!
What,
Get
like
out!
with the magic spear. Like could you make a pathway with the magic spear?
I could, yeah. This is a very slow and inefficient way to do it.
Like, it's a cool
Can
way.
you just like rip the swords out and just climb up with them that way?
Yeah, I could.
Climbing
I'm being
axes?
I'm being very extra right now.
Oh yeah, alright.
Get out. The thing is, as well, this is all very daft because you can literally just grab the wall.
Oh.
That was just being extra in every sense.
Like fucking Miguel from Spider-Verse, just
It's about style. Yeah, there we go.
But only wood. Stone is unclimbable.
You scrambled across that wall like a fucking Flash cartoon character. I was expecting like an Oni and G like noise.
It's fucking ridiculous. The funny thing is, that mechanic is pretty dependable, but every time I engage it, I'm like, it's gonna fuck up. Hey!
Yeah.
Sword. Bro,
So do you have to deal with like the like gravity, like in Blade and Sorcery of like a weapon?
No. We don't have that. Grapple head
Nice.
causes knockdown. Grapple head causes knockdown? Yeah, fuck
Grapple
it.
head causes knockdown.
Whatever that means, I'm in.
You fucking got
Grapple head
SPT.
causes knockdown.
Yeah, it's XP. Gimme. Nope, no health potions. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine anyway. Now we got a proper sword. We just have to take care of it. Oh yeah, this game has weapon degradation, as we've seen, so...
Nice.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh yeah, you get mana back by recovering... You get mana back by just beating people.
Much like in real life.
Yep. Wait a minute. You have what I need. Gimme. Yes! Hahaha! I'm very happy with this weapon. I am very happy with this. Oh, hang on. I've got to do it. I've got to try. It's very hard to get it back in the sheath. Get in. Ow, stop throwing knives at me while I'm trying to be cool. Actually, I'm not even sure what the plan is, actually, to be honest with you. I can't fuck.
It's to go hard.
Good block. Good going, me. Oh, saved by the invisible wall. Get back here. That was sick. Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Does this count as a katana? I mean, I'm not the foremost expert. It reminds me of a katana. I've seen the wood sheath stuff. There we go.
I mean, do katanas have straight? You know, they always have the curved blade, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not an expert on this
At
stuff.
least I don't know if they can have straight blades or not.
I'm hoping maybe in the next
Something I have to look
area
up.
we might have different environments. But I get what you mean with the because it's very monotonous dungeons. But yeah, no, usually they are a bit curved, one-sided, aren't they? Oh, that's true.
There's some like old Japanese swords and stuff.
That is a katana, but specifically a cane
according
sword.
to Google,
Okay.
I asked Google if katanas can have straight blades, and apparently it's called a chikuto.
Okay, this is called a
which means straight
shikume.
sword.
Shikume-zue.
They have curved swords.
Swords.
Must have been more than one kind of sword coming out.
Maybe I should boot up Skyrim again.
That's a terrible idea. I hope I have not caused this decision in any way. Whoop.
Nah, I have so many other games to play, Snake.
I started playing Trepang earlier. That's quite fun.
Someone I followed played Metal Gear Solid. Hosting for the first time.
Things feel a lot heavier. How are they finding it?
I mean, I think they're bemused by it.
Bemused?
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see all of this thing. I think that they're kind of amused, but they're also the kind of person that ironically don't like gameplay.
Well, then they should love Metal Gear. Sure. No.
Yeah.
There is a lot of...
No, but they like the story and stuff.
The AI isn't tip-top.
Oh, somehow. Fucking somehow. Do you know that section before tank? Like, with laser grid?
Hello, and thank you.
Yeah, you know that section with, like, the lasers going up and down?
Yeah.
It's just before that. Just... Oh yeah, his co-commentator, like, were talking about, like, how, yeah, you gotta, like, was talking about, yeah, this can be a bit of... All he did, he just went down, crawled, and he just crawled, and somehow it dodged every one of them.
What Metal Gear are they playing?
Original PS1.
Okay then, yeah, because I was thinking that you can cheese Twin Snake's version of Psycho Mantis. None of his attacks can hit the ground.
Yeah, no, and then they were like, wait, I need a metal detector, and it's back there? Fuck.
You don't need a metal detector.
Yeah.
You could just go for it.
Speaking of
You can just have a punt.
Speaking of replaying Bethesda games, I actually have been thinking about playing Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be time. Because, like, I never played it when it came out, but I kind of want to experience it for myself.
What brought
And it's only like $6.
That's not a bad price to get a lot of game. What brought on the decision?
Well, so I'm working on this Atom Fishing 2 video, and I was genuinely racking my brain for like any other like post-apocalyptic fishing games. And I don't even think Fallout 4 counts, but I know it has lots of water that you can fight aquatic creatures.
You're stretching the definition of fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, like any fighting of fish in a post-apocalyptic setting counts as fishing, I guess. And then I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should play that.
Man, I remember.
A boss
And that's
fight.
why I can't just play New Vegas, because it does not have fish monsters.
So I did.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Fallout 4 definitely has more, and like Fallout 3.
Yeah.
God damn it. So I was playing the bosses really badly last stream, like by trying to evade them. I should have been going in for more blocks, because you can stagger. The problem is it's a, you know, a matter of being good at the game.
Man, that reminds me of Fallout 4. Like, Fallout 4 is one of those games I played a lot of hours, but I never finished. Granted, the main storyline, that's kind of boring.
There we go. You can also just go in and try and stagger them by hitting them really hard.
That's it, I had fun. Just.
I like it's fast.
He is fast. He's fast but predictable, so you can learn the pattern and get in, but I'm really bad at that kind of stuff.
I had fun with what was it? Oh yeah, I had fun with cheating, so I could just build robots with the robots.
It's a very simple pattern, but yeah. Oh my! Oh no!
Wait, there's a sheep.
Beat him with the stick.
Sheep and the katana has different durability. That's great.
Oh, gee. Why was I trying to fight him with a magical staff? Luckily, I've got more swords as backup.
This is great. You have 2 weapons in one.
The benefit of a sheave that you can hit people with. Oh.
I mean, wasn't that the thing? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
people did
it's
back in the day?
still a stick of wood. Can't get more original
I mean, I
weapon
think
than just
in
a
general,
fucking
swords
stick.
were kind of like a fallback weapon for
Well, yeah,
like,
for spears.
you know, because like, yeah.
There we go, he's open.
Spear lines. But
Yeah,
I think,
got him.
I think it might also depended on which region you were in and stuff.
probably also like time period as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cook 'em.
I feel like if you've lost your
Is he-
sword and you have to resort to fighting with the sheath, things have already gone terribly wrong.
Yeah,
and
now you're
probably
just kind of
going to
hoping
die
for the
anyway.
best. That didn't work.
Is that what it sounds like when people burn to death? That it goes.
Yeah, it's just your hit. It's just the hit sound. They're just getting thudded by fire. It's really hot blunt force trauma.
Yeah, Snake. What if you ate like a hot pocket, right?
Mhm.
But it was like really hot, so when you bit into it, it kind of burned your mouth. But like, it was like you took damage in Call of Duty. Your eyes would go all like bloody, and like you'd flash red.
You've never seen me when I'm eating hot food, but you'll just hear me go.
Oh god, he's taking chip damage.
He's eating hot chips. It's real chip damage. What shield is this? Ah, the retaliation. Cumulative damage when blocking. All damage will be once released when attacking an enemy. But where did you come from? Alright,
Yo,
I don't know
good.
what that is.
Tonfa. I'm very confused. What weapons do I have? Alright, well, we got you. We got this. We got some Knight Templar shit going on. So do I hit them with the shield and that gives them all the damage? My nose is a bit...
I think you have to like store a hit to be able to like reflect it at a later point.
Maybe, but we do have
So
a...
if you like block the sword.
What is the
I don't know.
DPS of microwaves? Hey, that wasn't my ass, that was my shoulder, which also has an ass on it. I've got a weird, fucked up body. Ugh, I'm gonna sip a beer. It's the perfect drink to have when you're swinging a sword violently in a very hot room. Alright, we're doing alright, I think. What's my health? Not terrible. A bit worse than it was before I said that. Increases armor penetration. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there we go. Ah, health. Yeah, Chariot, you did kind of latch onto the problem of now I do have to break every pot. Just in case
Yeah.
there's goodies. I mean, it's something a little
It'd be
bit
nice
extra
if you
to
could
do.
at least like tell which one had like the stuff in it before you broke it.
Yeah, I mean, that's
You
part
know,
of
if it,
the...
like glowed red or something.
It's part of the
Yeah.
surprise.
Part of the.
His eyes are glowing. I think that did it. It's hard to tell.
There's a big thud. And a yellow shockwave.
His eyes are
I
off
wonder
now.
if you can use fire to charge your shield.
Hey!
Is
That's...
that possible?
You are thinking. Let's give that a test. Hang on. Let's just cook our shield a bit. Alright, come on. Come on.
Have to hit it with the blunt force fire damage.
Hmm.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on then.
Come on, do something. His eyes
Maybe the
aren't glowing.
fire won't work, but the fire arrows will.
Yeah, maybe it has to be from an enemy.
I told you. Snake
You
was
have got
really good.
roguelite brain of just testing the possibilities.
Like, I told you.
It into you.
Yeah.
You just have to make use of everything you possibly can.
No, we're not using those.
I always like how Noita like now I always kick the minecart that they give you at the start
Oh,
because
yeah.
if you kill enemies with the minecart, you get double the gold. And also you can save your limited use powerful spells if you kill them with blunt force.
Interesting.
And that's just how I play Noita now.
The pot gadget.
Nice.
It is actually like really cool because like if you don't technically kill the enemy, you just get way more money for it. So I think it encourages some very interesting strategies.
Shoulder. Oh.
It makes certain items very neat.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to break down in chat. Someone saying shoulder ass isn't that tits, and I'm really trying to just work my way through that.
Did I have a stroke or did you?
Oop. Damn it. My style is very down today.
Your style is impetuous. Your attack is
You're not goofy like you used to, Snake.
shit. I don't remember the Mike Tyson quote.
Whoops, that was my chair.
Just make it up.
Just keep going. Remember.
This isn't a documentary.
God,
This
now
is a
I'm
Twitch
trying to
stream
remember that
where
Mike
I'm just gonna
Tyson
arrest us for
quote.
Making up Mike Tyson quotes.
My style is impetuous. My fuck. Somebody in Twitch chat probably already like.
Pull up
has
that
it
quote.
down. Shit, Jamie, pull up that quote.
I'm gonna get Rogan to play Battle Talent. He's an MMA guy, right?
Oh, I mean, like maybe you could get like Zuckerberg too, because I mean he's gonna do the cage match with.
Oh, yeah.
Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, this will be his practice.
my-
Oh, 10% less melee damage for a double jump. Pff. Yeah, I gotta. Even though double jump is.
If you come across one of those rooms with the big jumps, that will save
Oh
you
god, yeah, no.
a lot
It's
of health.
good point. It's kind of always worth it for the risk of that one fucking room. And it's worth
Plus,
it
you
for
can
this.
Find one of those green
gimme,
altars
gimme.
as well.
I just realized an idea. Oh no, wait. Damn it. I wanted to style on you. I wanted to. Eh. That wasn't very stylish, actually, so it's probably good he died that way. Whoop. I played a lot of He has a giant fuck-off hammer on him. Oh yeah, these guys.
I like
only noticed
some
the
of the
detail.
bricks are physics objects.
I just like that these guys do drop grenades when they roll. They are very cheeky fucking lads. Oh yeah, you can Mordhau, because of course you can. Don't know if there's any benefit to going Mordhau in this game.
keep forgetting that Mordhau is not just the title of the video game, but it's an actual like terrifying.
The funny thing is, I said it to a German friend of mine, and he had no fucking idea what that word was.
Are Germans supposed to know what a Mordhau is?
Isn't that not a German, like, connection?
I mean, yeah, it's a German martial. Like,
Yeah.
it's a martial move, but like unless you're into
Okay.
HEMA, you won't fucking know.
Oh yeah, I can just push myself up on the ground to really stab this fucker. How's my health doing?
Yeah, no, I have a friend who's really into like HEMA and all that. They've started doing that, and they've shown me like a lot of longsword techniques. And he's also told me that most medieval martial arts books, eventually they just have a section of the book of here's how you go ape mode, and they call it the peasant strike because it really is just about being unpredictable and just trying to kill the person with a big stick.
So when you're done trying a style and you just really want this fucker dead.
Yeah. Like there's
Oh,
a couple
boy.
of ways to counter
Oh,
it, but
This-
pretty much what he was telling me was
Look at this fucking cool guy.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude,
god,
that guy's gonna fuck you up.
This guy.
But
That-
but yeah, no. So basically, what I was told was in some martial arts books, like sword fighting and all that, there's techniques that you can use against untrained sword fighters and what to look out for, because a lot of like self-proclaimed duelists would basically go and pick fights with peasants and then get killed because the peasant doesn't know how to like fight properly. So the guy would try and block properly and not realize that, oh, this guy's untrained, and then they would just die.
Oh yeah.
That makes
Because
sense.
they'd go to block like a typical strike, and well, you know, Greg doesn't know that. Greg is just gonna try and hit you. So,
That's hilarious.
I've heard that, but like, that's that fucking
Yeah.
saying, isn't it? Like, the world's greatest fear, swordsman only has to fear the world's worst swordsman. I fucked that one up.
look, quite
I'm in the midst of
literally.
a boss fight. Don't hold me accountable for however I said whatever I just said. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I
See
need
that
a
too in
long-range
like,
weapon.
you know, like competitive games too. You know,
I'm
sometimes you
trying.
hear
Yeah.
about someone just doing a really stupid strategy that
Yeah, no,
pro
because
doesn't expect or
Yeah.
account
That's
for.
what you hope
yeah,
for.
because
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Emery put it so basically godlike mix-up.
Literally the godlike mix-up. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, training is good, training is everything, but if you become too, like, regimented, right? Like,
Yeah.
you expect, like, oh, I do X result to get Y, like, outcome, and you do that with somebody who's untrained, then you're gonna get rocked because so-and-so didn't, like, they're not knowing what you're gonna do. There's no mind games involved. They're just like, oh, this guy wants to kill me with a sword. Well, I
Do
have
you
my
think that could
sight,
be a?
so...
Do you think that
Yeah.
could be an element of beginner's luck where just they can't fucking play you whatsoever because you are just
Yeah.
not on anyone's wavelength?
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
you're just
no.
not on their
Yeah.
wavelength.
I don't want to give it.
This
I don't.
does make me wonder, like, what is the
Yeah,
most
sort of.
powerful entity in the Dark Souls universe that a peasant could defeat?
Considering that, I mean, if they're like chosen undead, everything.
Yeah, they'll just keep.
Everyone's
They'll
like,
just
"Go
keep
on."
going. Isn't that basically the end, the beginning where you just have a pair of pants and that's it, like deprived
That's
or
one of the
whatever?
classes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, one of them. But yeah, no, I'm thinking like to. Definitely not like any of like the demigod
I blocked
figures,
him with
but
the
like
block that knife with the
I
goblin.
think a lowly peasant could take on. I think they could fuck up Patches.
I thought you were about to say I think they could fuck up Patrick, and I'm
mean-
like, wait, what?
I think they could beat one of those bone wheel things. I mean, if they
I
step
would
out of the way-
not fight a
Yo.
bone wheel. I would not go toe to toe with one of those fuckers. What's this shield?
All you have to do is block.
I think nine of them would die, but one of them would be able to defeat it.
Be able to
No,
bounce
but-
flying objects back.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's. There we go. This is not. That's. Where's my arm gone? It worked. Whatever I did.
But yeah, no, it's something that's funny because I started thinking about that when I'm playing Street Fighter. Like, nobody expects the third grab in a row.
Yeah, no, like
Good
that's
old
legit.
grab. Nobody expects that.
I mean, that's legit happening to pros too, like all the time, because like you keep thinking like mind
Stop
games,
doing-
you're trying to think through
Yeah.
each other.
This is why I don't like axes in this game. They are really wobbly.
Let me guess.
That
spicy.
worked.
Still grabbing with Marisa.
Yes. I love Marisa so much because the entire character is like all about counters, so it's like, oh, you dared to hit me? Let me show you why you made that mistake.
Counter fighters are just cool.
It's like I've accepted, like, okay, I'm gonna get hit in my fighting game anyway, why not weaponize that?
Why not welcome it?
Her counter into a grab is just so powerful that the other options aren't even worth it. Because if you have somebody that knows what they're doing, right, and they get like right up on you after they hit your counter like setup, if you go to do like a kick or throw a punch, they will just grab you and punish you for that.
Yeah. That said, that's why you go. Here's the secret how to beat her. You just jump over her anti shit.
Damn it.
See, that's what my friend was trying
Are
to
you
do.
kidding me? What the hell happened to you?
Oh my god.
Did you see
So my
that
friend-
fucking miss?
Yeah, I saw it. It was
That-
beautiful.
That was such a botch jump.
Wait, he ran into his bike.
And yet you get mad at your XCOM soldiers when they miss their 90 right in front
Hey.
of the
Shut up, shut up.
Snake,
That's different. That's
Yeah.
different because it's someone else screwing up.
Wait, Snake, did you miss that the goblin went into the fucking space?
I didn't miss that. There was a lot going on.
Wait, you
Yeah,
can
what's
smack
going
the
on?
ground and like...
Oh yeah, that hammer has
shockwaves?
like a fucking... It's meant to launch.
Fucking Megaton hammer.
Bitch.
Okay, where's my propeller gone? There we go.
But yeah, no,
We're all
my
gonna
friend,
collectively... Everyone in chat, we're all gonna
she-
collectively as a group forget that miss. That didn't happen. It's
I'm
stricken from the
making a
record.
clip of
No
it.
one remembers that.
Already
95%.
But yeah, but no,
You did not take the shot.
my friend, she plays Jamie, and she tried jumping, and then I showed her why that was a mistake too.
Yeah.
Spartan punch is hilarious. You just spike him back into the ground.
Damn it.
It's actually funny, Spicy, because there's like a Stripe Pro that
Yeah.
started playing Street Fighter, and he got like real scrub court levels because, well, I'm just gonna say he basically played the characters
Forgot
in
about this.
Stripe that
Yeah.
basically just ignores neutral, that he can just say fuck that.
Yeah.
But with Marisa, he has to actually like have a brain cell.
You actually have to think. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. No.
it's
Oh, yeah.
because she can't just invalidate neutral
Yeah.
things.
The one thing I'm starting to learn, because I have another friend who plays Kin, is I used to go into a block and then immediately try and throw out a punch, but if you
Don't
get somebody
spoil
that
it.
knows what they're doing,
Don't spoil
oh
it.
hell yeah! If you get somebody who knows what they're doing, right, they can just
Actually.
cheese that out of you, because like ranged characters, DJs especially, like ruin my day. But I realized if
Hey,
I keep in
hey,
her
Spicy.
block and yeah, I'm watching.
Watch this. It's a gun.
It's a gun blade.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
we'll have some back.
But yeah,
on hand.
no,
It's a
Yeah,
gun and a
get
bow.
hyped for the silver
So-
lord.
so if you keep
This
her
is
in
the combo.
her defensive stance and they hit you with a ranged attack, you move forward. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, she always moves forward with her counter.
All right. So you just point her like a gun. Yeah.
Hey, man.
No He-Man today. Oop.
I think that guy had a mana potion on him.
On his
the one
back.
that fell into the abyss. Yeah. But he
Did it
fell
go
into the
with
hole,
him?
so I don't think you can get it.
That's fine. We don't need mana potions right
Oh,
now.
Snake, show that you can rip. Oh, I was gonna say with the next skeleton. Show you what you can do with the skull.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Oh. That one was
Ooh.
effective. All right.
Let's have
Well, next one.
Nice fucking critical hit, Snake. Do you feel like a big man now?
I do actually. Yeah. I've got too much stuff on me. All right. Bleh.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Wait, rockets?
Yeah. Propellers.
Oh yeah.
Did he just
Wait.
fucking fling his sword at you?
Yeah. They got throwing knives.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god, you made that guy back off into back.
Oh.
Into the wall.
All right. I've
Yeah,
forgotten
we
where
got-
everything is. I got my Silverlord. Where's my magic shield? There you are.
You know, there was like a moment.
I
in,
don't-
Like, the
I don't
first
want this
Assassin's
hammer.
Creed games like trailer where Altair like whips out a crossbow and immediately shoots
Hey,
somebody,
Mm.
and I realized you can't do that in any of the games.
Hey, what about the health potion you left?
It's probably. Oh wait, yeah. Let's just use it, heal up, and wait. They're very hard to spot. What are you? Black hole spell creates a mini black hole. Yeah, that's
nice.
that's
Oh.
coming. All right, maybe we should test this thing.
Abracadabra?
And speaking of black holes, imagine playing Hyper Demon in VR. I think I just sinned.
Is that the follow-up to that one arcade shooter that Devil
Yeah.
Daggers?
Yeah,
Okay,
Hyper Demon's
I've
a
been wanting to
trip.
play that. It looks very good.
It's a game that has more of a clear
Oh,
endpoint
damn
than
you.
Devil Daggers because it's a game of how fast can you beat it, and the faster you play it, the harder the game
Okay.
gets. And the harder the game, it gets harder because it just becomes super trippy with the visuals.
Oh, fuck it. Just remembered something for chat. For anyone who missed it, because like you and me were talking Street Fighter earlier, I recreated one of Snake's most iconic characters.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You can post the link in chat on
I did.
the
I did.
Twitter.
Every time I see him, he's
I
so
do like
hungry.
one of Snake's most iconic characters. It's not mine.
No. Well, he's a iconic character that showed up in.
He
one of
belongs
the-
to me now. If Square ever asks,
He's a part of the Snake lore.
it's part of the lore. I was expecting Sol Myers. Everyone expects Sol Myers. You could actually recreate Sol Myers in Street
I
Fighter.
could. I could.
whose fucking style would he have?
Um.
Oh god.
What is he like?
Well, he's a shooter guy mainly. Bye bye.
I think
He's
he
a
would-
gun guy mainly. Can you make render?
I think he would be Luke. Luke or
That guy died so fucking.
Render error. I forget to render error. Oh my
He's
God,
from Brigand. I can't actually remember myself what he looks like. Oh,
I should make Jimmy.
how many tabletop characters have you made, or have there not been too?
Not many. I've been mostly focusing on playing the game.
Ah, fair enough. I'm surprised. You're usually a character creator junkie kind of guy.
Oh,
Usually-
I am, but
Damn
Street
it.
Fighter. The thing is, Street Fighter. It's fun to play.
The arrow's already in there. I can't fire this arrow because I have no mana.
It's very fun being a big Russian guy and just grab people when they don't expect
God damn it. Oh, that was some sloppy fucking play right there.
Render her looks like how a dog turd feels.
Wow.
That I
Oh,
am
that
what
would be. I thought that'd be Jimmy Know It All.
Oh, what skits that I am. I main the geef.
Still haven't worked out the neck breaking yet. That definitely needs like a, you know, a tension sound effect. Where you just feel it slowly tearing and then crack.
I think it's also just hard to tell on skeletons in general. Like, there's a very, you know, their necks are very weird. It's not humanoid.
Not even though they're human. Skeletons.
I guess, you know, it's humanoid, but it's not fleshoid.
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 How you doing,
That's a
Fleshoid?
category.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna play a tabletop skeleton now who just calls humans fleshoids.
What are you talking about, Fleshoid? I do not want to speak to you. Your sinewy ilk.
I hate fleshoids. Thinking they're
Ooh,
superior.
look at me,
I
I'm
can't
so
wait
flesh
to be called a
pilled.
fleshoid by ChatGPT in 2042.
Oh, look at me, I'm a fleshoid. I have
I need to
skin
scratch
and-
the top of my nose. Ah.
Oh, I have skin and flesh and organs that weigh me down.
We're back in
Coming
here.
to the weakness of flesh.
I'm just bone. That's all I need. That
Bone can't itch.
That sinewy prison was holding me back. I can feel the air on my chest.
Unrattled and flesh filled.
People only come and visit me once a year. On Halloween, but the rest of the year I just get in the way. I'm loud and rattly.
Oh, and all they want to do is put candles in my skull.
Nobody wants to see Uncle Bone. They think I'm on the sex offenders register with a name like that.
Grab his ankles and just suplex his ass.
Wait, hang on. I didn't really think that through at all. Coming back up. Uncle Bones is here. I want your ankles. I think the AI is smart enough to realize this is a trap. Also, I don't know why it's wobbling like this.
I thought that was you doing that.
No, it just does
Wait,
that.
Black hole snake. Black hole.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
It's kind of shite.
Man, that's that's the weakest black hole in any game I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a very limited black hole.
You shoot it right.
That's a
try and
black
shoot
hole
it.
that needs higher aspirations. Maybe I could charge it longer, but you never know.
So much a black hole as a black pinprick.
Yeah. It's not really tearing a hole in the fabric of reality. It's more just kind of would barely tear a hole in your shirt. Alright, here we go. I keep forgetting which side I put these on. Just put over the black hole gun. Wait. Alright, let's try and hit someone with this. Well, I'm out of mana. Shit. I didn't charge that enough. Hang on, wait. Throw another knife. I've got the shield. Come on. You have to fucking get in the way. The one time I want a knife to be thrown at me.
You know another thing that annoys me with fleshoids? They're flesh-stuffed things. But my bones things slip through.
Ugh.
No, enough.
It's not really doing it.
I should take a milk bath.
It's not doing it.
That's a reflective shield. It's supposed to.
Yeah, its description says it bounces stuff back. Which was part of my
Maybe that only applies to like the like orbs from the crypt levels or whatever. The purple orbs. that
perhaps
just slowly go towards you.
be a bit lame, but maybe. Oh, well, maybe I have to. Maybe I have to earn it. I don't know. Ooh. What? I'm not quite sure what's going on with the physics sometimes around here.
Do you feel talented?
No, not particularly. It's been one of my big
Forcing
grievances.
goblins to have bad posture with propellers.
Hang on, wait. That, if this works on him... Damn it. Staggering the boss in the dumbest way possible. Actually, Silverlord is cool, but it is not a very good sword. I think that's the downside of it. You're getting a weapon that is conceptually fucking awesome, and... God. Alright. How much health do I have? Half health. Alright. As long as I don't play like a twat, we should have this. Ah, I should have gone in on that. We're having a proper fight now. I say as I flail madly. There we go. Oh, damn it. I thought I opened him for a moment. We're just going to start shooting him in the head at this point. Ah. Ah, that's a problem. Oh! 95% chance to hit. How was that? When have you not played like a twat? Damn. Fucking calm down. You've been watching for ages, Gil. I'm just documenting. That was a twat move. That was a twat move. Alright, more health. Okay. Have that. Oh, we haven't seen one of you. I want to test it, but his fucking stones are like instant kills, so I'm a bit scared if this doesn't reflect. Come on. Come on. Have a go. Alright. Okay, okay. Oh, right. They track like a million years before. What's the reflective property of this exactly? I don't know if I'm using this wrong or...
That is really weird.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
very strange.
Very odd.
It seems about as reflective as any other shield in the game.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So what do we have to work with? Club. Don't have anything there. Magic damage doubled.
Do you have anything up your sleeve?
No. Nothing up my sleeves. I have used every trick I have. It has not been enough. Fucking wreck that goblin. That was the best throw I've ever... Despite the fact this is my crime scene, I'm just wondering what the hell's going on. Are these things traps, actually? They must be. They've been wondering what their purpose is. I've seen things get fucking wrecked around here. Everything's breaking apart, everything's breaking apart. Oh. Yeah, much quicker than I thought. Oh. Those are traps. How much health did I just lose? A lot. Oh shit.
Ooh.
All right.
What triggered the trap though?
Just being near
Didn't
them,
really
I
see
believe.
that.
I think if you, I think they're kind of proximity triggered. So I've got to go and find some health.
Very weird trap design.
Yeah. It's very peculiar. But that explains it. It's odd that I've been playing this for hours now and have just kind of always wondered, oh, what's that deal? I thought they were just decoration. Now all of a sudden, they matter. Oh, great. Okay, that goes nowhere. The dungeon generator needs a little bit of work. Let's go this way.
I mean, that's the thing with like 3D level generation, is it's really hard to get like really interesting dungeons.
Yeah.
With 3D stuff. It's a lot harder than 2D.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this
pretty
is
good
just
2D generators.
It's just very boilerplate rooms. This with very equally boilerplate
just
corridors. Shit.
it's like the whole you just put a bunch of blocks together, and you just define how big a block is.
We're gonna be playing very boring and cheesy, in case, well, just with the health situation. And we got a platforming section ahead, so this run could be in trouble. Oh god. That's a fucking... Alright.
Do it.
No.
Prince of Persia, it's Snake.
Of course, not this is the run that you get this, and not the one where you had the double jump.
Of course, yeah. Alright. Got...
Also, man, found something lame.
What's that? Oof.
So you know
How much
the
health
old
now?
Transformers.
Great.
You
Health
know
potion.
the old Transformers games for Cybertron, War for Cybertron?
Yeah.
They had multiplayer, and that obviously got shut down years ago.
Yeah.
And a group of people actually were cool enough and recreated it.
Right.
But they're going to shut down that servers because the servers got considered DDoS, and like they actually got harassment from like a few guys. Because
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go.
Yeah, Gillen,
I
they did.
swear to God, when I played by myself yesterday and I cleared the other dungeon like first fucking go. Just like by myself, just like yeah, and I got through. I got on a good
Did it
run.
feel like you just got?
No.
But was it just like a luck thing, or do you think like it was about
It was
as
a
hard as it was
combination of things. I
previously?
played very cheesy on like the end boss of the dungeon. So there was like multiple factors, but I also just got weapons that were like exactly what I needed. Alright, let's give that another go. Sorry, we got like, this is in the ex-commanderless chat, Neo. Stream debuff in full effect. Alright, let's back in with this. It's relatively straightforward.
I wonder if there's like a
relatively
certain number
straightforward, and
of,
then that.
I wonder if the dungeon generator like always includes like X number of platforming sections. And so if you just always get the easy ones, you'll
Just
avoid
get
having the
that
tricky ones.
could be. I could have
it's like,
there was like
if it always includes 3,
well,
you get a certain number of odds of just getting stuff like this.
we're on a parkour
I don't
heavy
know, though.
run to begin with.
Entirely wall run based dungeon.
Can deal with that. Don't need a specific weapon set up
Mirror's
for it.
Edge dungeon.
It's got like weird stride elements just kind of bolted in. Go for it. HP. Just gotta get good. Get good and lucky. Oh my god. Oh god.
Did that sweating get implemented to Blade Sorcery yet?
Did you say sweating? What fuck?
Swimming.
Oh right. Maybe I just. I think so. There is water in like the house area, but it's been so long since I've played Blade and Sorcery. I kind of fell off of that around the time that armor got introduced. God that sword. It's like nice and simple. If we can get just get something nice and reliable. I feel like these.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Just go with this and this. This is a backup, bit of a block breaker. You know, we're gonna play this like fucking Bloodborne and just fucking shoot people to open up. Then we're gonna go in. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Don't think we'll be back this way. Dark and darker. What's dark and darker? I'm fucking straining to remember. Make a Silverlord emote. That's a go. Whoa! Got that at the last moment. Alright. Absorb MP through melee attack. But you already do that.
I guess.
Oh, Dark and Darker is the
more.
fucking, that's the PUBG, not PUBG, the extraction dungeon game. That's
Oh!
why that sounded familiar.
What
Yeah,
was
is that still coming out, or are they still in, like, endless tests?
I've only seen like a handful of clips of that.
Because I played it, and it was fun when I had friends that knew how to play it.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I heard there was like a lawsuit because of like stolen assets, or I think it was like the design of the game, but then it like got resolved outside of court because they didn't have like an actual case for it. Yeah, no, it's like a whole heap of like things that's going on with that.
Whoa!
I had not heard about that whole legal side of that game. Didn't
No,
know there's a whole.
I've only
Yeah, no, if I remember right, the devs basically had all their work canceled by the original publisher, so they just took it and they went to go make it on their own. And the publisher's like, no, we copyrighted it, or it was something like that.
Oh,
Like stolen like
something
ideas.
like that.
It's back.
Yeah.
My
I'm
baby.
trying to
Or maybe it's
remember.
like some like trade secrets thing where it's like, oh, because you did this work for our company, we're like entitled to it, and you can't just, you know. It's like how if you work for Coke, you can't just like steal the Coke
Yeah.
recipe that
Here,
you developed for them or
I'm
something.
posting in general. I guess the legal issue's still going on. Because it got forced off of Steam. Yeah, Nexon's suing them, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oop, missed that.
I think I had heard that it got forced off of Steam, but I didn't know it was for legal stuff. It does make me wonder, has there ever been any game that has actually been like taken to court over the whole patented Nemesis system?
No, I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Cause like, I know there was like there was a lot of discussion about like they're patenting this and they shouldn't, but I'm just curious if they've actually tried enforcing that patent, or if they're just not doing anything with it. I have no idea.
Charizard's Revenge in chat says it was deadass that Nexon didn't like that it was successful till they sued the devs.
Sounds about right.
That's a business
It is
strategy.
Nexon.
Oh, reduce mana cost by 30%. God, if I had I always wish I had a shotgun when these came across. That will reduce. Should make it a bit cheaper to shoot. Oh, I don't actually want the Tetsubo. But, yeah, hold on to it. An extra weapon that's decently long-ranged could come in handy. That's... Yep. Oh, what you got for me? Yeah. Go away. New weapon. Chance to try new things.
Wasn't there also a thing
Oh,
with like
the
Metro
spike doesn't-
where it
oh,
was
the
like a
spike does
similar
work.
thing where
Hello.
you know, supposedly there's like questions about if the Metro devs had stolen the Stalker engine and assets or something.
I'd never heard that one.
Yeah, no,
Well, and I think that one was actually like true. Like for like early builds of the game, they were
yeah, it was
using,
on the X-ray engine.
Stalker assets.
Huh.
Yeah, because the 4A game devs, they fucking bailed on trying to remember if it was. Okay, so yeah, they basically bailed on GSC, and they took the X-ray engine with them, and so when they were working on Metro, that's like all the early builds of the game look suspiciously like Stalker because it was on the same engine for the longest time. And then I want to say they moved to Unreal for 2033.
I forget which engine they used, but I know they did the hot engines.
The 4A engine. So yeah, it's
Right,
up in
let's
the
pop
air.
this away for a
if
bit and
it's,
let it regenerate.
Actually, the
Oop.
Yeah, I'm reading about it. So yeah, the 4A engine that they used to make a Last Light in 2033. Apparently, it's just a modified version of the X-ray engine that they used for Stalker. But there's
Oh, nice.
but there's no proof of that.
There's no proof.
There's no definitive proof of it. It's just 4A Games going like, no, he didn't. And then the original CEO of Games World saying, yeah, you did.
God damn it. I am losing health.
That's hilarious.
I'm losing health.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Metro Exodus is on the 4A engine.
Wait, what's that?
I thought it was Unreal. Shit. Nice.
What the hell is this? Oh, look.
You know what? Maybe,
Looks like a
maybe
sheep.
GSC
Scabbard.
should
Scabbard of Black
just
Tanto? But where's the
slow the
Tanto?
engine back. I don't know. Where's the Tanto?
Where is the
Wait, is the Tanto in there? Of course it is. What am I doing?
Where's the caveman?
Where's the caveman?
What I just want to know.
Okay, fine, fuck this. Curiosity will have to wait.
Bleh.
Oh, man.
Oh, missed.
Yo, what if he cut his head off and he was just still coming after you?
That'd be sick.
That'd be-
I hope that's an
Okay,
enemy
fine.
late game. Oh, the
What if
scabbard is
he's-
gone.
What if you cut his head off and he just grabs two balls and starts screaming and running at you?
That'd be alright. It just becomes the weirdest asset flip where an enemy from another game just runs in out of nowhere. There we go.
Also, can't hold your sword, say.
I can't, I keep equipping it the wrong way. There was someone last time in chat had the right idea with, yeah, you know, use the other... Do it the other way around. Like, put your sword on your left side, actually, yeah, so that when I grab it, it naturally comes out the right way. You can also just
Man.
awkwardly, like, reverse grip out. It's a bit odd.
It's like
Sadly,
what
not
people do in
Tanto
real
time,
life.
because I did not find the Tanto again, I apologize. Oop. Ah. We'll get more opportunities for
Seemed
Tanto.
like historically, fighters, like, if I was a right-handed sword fighter, I would hang my sword on my left.
So you could,
side,
yeah,
right?
so you could
Like-
draw. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's how that would, like, actually work.
I just kind of yeah, because usually it just corrects for you. I put them on the right side, which doesn't seem correct, but I just default to it. Oh. I also think skeletons in this game, I'm not sure if it is the case, it just feels right. I'm pretty sure that blunt force works better on them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think there's a
I mean,
lot
that's
of
just,
games that
it's D&D logic.
crank up damage.
It's like, what would piercing mean to a skeleton? You've got nothing to pierce. Well, I mean, you got a lot to pierce, but that's besides the point. It just doesn't seem like it would work as well. There we go, keep going. Yeah, that's how swords are drawn opposite of dominant hand. I mean, that's the thing, actually, because whenever I do wear a watch, which isn't often, I'll wear a watch on my dominant hand, and people point out that that's odd. I've never really considered, like... It makes sense that you'd put it on your non-dominant hand. It'd be easier to strap up and check, but... I don't know. I just hadn't considered it. Increased knockdown chance. I think that. No, again, if I had a blunt weapon. Actually, it probably would have made more sense for the poleaxe to have knockdown chance. Oh well. Scrambled his trachea a bit. Nope.
Very short polearm.
Yeah, it's like half of it. I'm pretty sure that this should be double the length. Oh god, these fuckers are gonna toss knives at me. Oop. Ah. Backhanded into oblivion. Oop. Not so tough when I'm fucking smacking you in the face. Did I block that? I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's dead. Yeah, now he is. Alright. I can't remember how deep into the dungeon we are, but we're just gonna have to keep going with it. The ultimate weapon, the bitch slap. Also, hello. Alright. Yeah, this is boss room. Hopefully at some point I'll start picking up on how to counter. Damn it. Like, the funny thing is, what I found most useful is just the bow and arrow, because it's decent damage. Got good ammo. And you can just play keep away with people.
Yeah, I mean... lets you take people out without having to risk all that much.
Yeah, we haven't seen, like... Because this has bullets, but they don't do a ton of boss damage.
Oh my god.
Like, I can just shoot him in the head a bit to just chip away and play a bit cheeky. Bit lame, but... just keep juggling an enemy in the air and just shooting him from above absent-mindedly. Okay, come on. Damn it. Okay, come on. Problem is damn it. I keep swinging with him, and I gotta be swinging against him to open him up. But I don't really think fast enough to do what I want to do. So I keep doing it.
Oh my god. Hey Snake, you wanna something fucking fun?
What's up?
Oh, the Titan is confirmed blown up, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
But,
It, like, explosively, like, decompressed.
Yeah, but the fucking controller survived.
Oh yeah, they got a picture of it.
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure whether to believe if that's
saw the
doctored
picture,
or
yeah.
not. Oh, that's on low health.
I had the same thought, too.
I'd love it for it not to be doctored. You know Logitech's fucking stock dropped? As if it was their fucking fault.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, I guess, you know...
It's the fucking dumbest
that
thing.
is really funny, though, like, thinking, like, how Wall Street responds to stuff like this. You know, like all these old guys are like, man, you know, you can't use it to pilot a submarine? Wow,
bullshit.
Company.
I was planning my own Logitech-powered submarine, but I think I'm going to cancel that plan now, Mr. Logitech, if that is your real name.
You know what this whole Titan thing reminds me of? Did you all ever watch Cow and Chicken?
No. Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of beer. Ooh.
Basically,
Legs.
I'm just gonna say this
Just
for
gotta
anyone
move my
who
legs a
don't
bit.
know. But it reminds me of the one episode of Cow and Chicken where Chicken decides to make a fucking submarine in like a really shitty submarine made out of wood, and he basically just jumps in it, and he almost always dies but his sister has to protect him constantly.
I think that goblin is sick of all the news about the Titan.
Yeah.
Just keep talking about
this
it.
does make me wonder,
I'm
though.
curious.
Like, I'm sure there are like Logitech controllers used in like other work settings. I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely. I think you
I
see
used to run
free
live streams for a church, and we would use a Logitech controller to like control some of the cameras. But it makes me wonder if like you have to get a Logitech controller like OSHA certified or something. You know, like if you're using one on a workplace, does OSHA have to like look at that and grade it for like safety concerns or something?
You need better controller than that. You need an elite controller.
Mike, you can't skimp out. You gotta buy a proper Xbox controller.
God, now they're armored
Wildcats
up.
controllers are
I'm
not
facing the
OSHA
wrong way. I was at
certified.
risk of like smashing my desk then. Oof. Damn it, I need... That's something that annoys me in VR games a bit, when it's like, you see the gaps in the armor, and sometimes it's like, oh, I can stab through that, and other times it just arbitrarily goes, no, that's just a full-on gameplay armor mechanic. Like, I get it for challenge, but also... I want to be rewarded for my precision. I don't have that, usually.
Yeah. Well, especially like in you know, I feel like it's a lot harder to be precise in VR.
I'd say it's easier. I'm a better shot in VR than I am, like, in mouse and keyboard games. I guess that could vary. Like, one thing that... There's a very good boxing VR game called Thrill of the Fight. And it's more of an exercise game than, like, a real, true, like, hardcore boxing sim. It kind of skirts the line. But you can tell it's just kind of on punch-out logic sometimes. Like, if the enemy is like this, you cannot punch there, period. Even if you, like, slip through. Which is a bit cheeky. Sounds like a skill issue. Also, just going back a bit, sounds like a skill issue to blame the controller. I used to play consoles a lot more when I was a kid. And then I just got on PC. I can still kind of play, like, shooters with controller, but it's just a lot more precise with a keyboard and mouse.
I feel like, a lot more nowadays,
comfortable.
like me, I can use controllers, but it would be a bit of a downgrade just in my skills. That's why I end up like playing a lot of platformers with keyboard and mouse, because I've just had way more experience playing platformers with that control scheme than any amount of controller stuff. I've been playing some more controller games though, when I was emulating PS1 stuff.
Oh, Chariot, I actually hate to ask this. There's been a thing. Could you help me set up fucking Jurassic Park Trespasser again?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, because it fucking went on me, and I just blanked on how the fuck you got that going last time.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think there's like a couple of ways to do it. Like I'm not sure if I tried setting it up natively on Windows 10, and like I got it installed, but it was saying that I had to insert the disk in a disk drive that did not exist. So, it was asking for like drive like E or whatever, and like I didn't have like E at the time.
Yeah.
And I think I ended up just doing it through a virtual machine. And so yeah, I can definitely run you through that process again, because I was even planning on replaying Trespasser for the pod anyway.
All right.
So it's just been so long since I actually played it.
Damn it!
That I feel like I would not want to just rely on my memory.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Cheers. We'll get to that some point during the week. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed at myself for taking that damage.
I'm pretty available.
Alright. Back to it. health situation is not great. So I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just gonna... This guy... Nope, he's dead now.
Anyway, I gotta get up in like 6 hours to drive people to the train station.
Alright.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Some goblins.
Yeah, I'm gonna
See
head
ya.
out for the evening as well. Well, have a good night.
Good night.
Okay, stay.
I'm gonna try and clear this fucker of a dungeon. No. Why can't one of you drop health for me?
Isn't this dungeon supposed to be like easier than the like required dungeon?
How do you mean?
I guess I would
think this
assume
is-
so since it.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, because that other one was like the end
Yeah.
of the area. I
Yeah.
have no earthly idea
Yeah.
how to use this. It would make sense.
I also just don't know how it like.
This, you know what? If we
Yo.
fail it, maybe we'll just move on. But this thing, clearing this dungeon will get unlocks. But then I have a bunch of XP, so I should have bought health. It's only now I'm realizing there was a bunch of stuff that could have been done. Wait a minute. Oh god. That hit indicator thing is nice. Oh.
Now, I don't think I had like seen this. So like, do you have to get the new unlocks by beating every level, or do you just unlock those as you like level up or something?
So some are unlocked by other unlocks, but mostly it seems if you clear a challenge, you're given stuff.
Okay. It's a
I'll-
nice reward for like 100% completion.
Yeah, and like, considering that some weapons we've gotten, like, it seems that there's an exciting unlock pretty consistently, so I wanna beat everything. I wanna have all of my options. Something
Yeah,
actually
well,
I realized
you
as
never
well,
know what-
something else I realized, but I don't want to do it, because despite playing cheesily, I like to have some challenge. And this, I don't know if this is a weird habit, but you can disable weapons, so I could just turn off every weapon that I don't like, and I'd only get stuff that I'm good with. But I like just, I don't know, having that little bit of extra, like, oh, I could get unlucky. Speaking of,
Yeah, well,
I find it more
I think
interesting
that,
that
it
way.
it forces you to learn the ins and outs of
Yeah,
everything.
And use
even
what you
the
have.
niche ways it can be applied.
Like, oh, I might get good with this, or I might have to, it might get me out of a jam, or what have
Yeah.
you. It's more fun than just having just the good stuff. Alright, let's see. Battle axe, scab. That's where the, oh, right, that's that. For a second I thought, oh, I found the scabbard again. No, it's just my katana. Alright, this is going to be a boss one, so we might be screwed. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's... I didn't bring the thing
Big
with me.
lad.
I didn't bring it with me. What the hell is wrong with me? I did not think straight. Well, we're just gonna shoot him. We're just gonna play lame. Damn it.
I mean, I guess you can only do
This is
that so long as your mana lasts.
Yeah, pretty much. I think
Once you run out of mana, then
as long as I've got mana, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna use these guys to harvest mana while I shoot him. Oh, now maybe won't work as much as I want it to. Also, it takes damage when I shoot, so fuck. There's a bunch of problems with this
wait,
plan.
you take damage when you shoot?
No, it takes damage. The weapon does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I've just been trying to figure out the weapon degradation system
It's
just by watching.
you use
and, like,
it
I'll
and
notice
it
that
takes damage.
sometimes it gets hot, but then like
Yeah, that's
it'll
when it's
cool
on
down,
low.
or at
That's when
least it looks like it does.
Sometimes, like, some weapons are so fragile, it barely seems to register that shit's bad. How much health do I have? Great!
Oh no.
Oh! Hey! Oh, God. This is really bad.
Also, like as I'm watching this in Discord, like I think my internet is just having a bit of a moment, so it has just dropped the bit rate.
It's the tension of what's
It's just very
going
weird
on.
watching this.
It's the
Yeah.
horror of this
Well,
whole
and, like,
scenario.
It's moving fast enough, but it looks like a found footage Yo, it's got that found footage quality.
This is a knight's last moments. Thinking, why the fuck did I come here? Oh, hang on. No! Fucking throwing knives. What to do? I'm gonna bump my health a lot. Give that one more go for the evening. Oh god, that's now costing a lot more. Alright. Let's see.
No, I thought you said you had like maxed out your health at 3.
Yeah, but now clearing that dungeon gave me more. This is
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so there we go. I've
Unlock
maxed
more
that
health
out
from
again.
the dungeons.
Alright, let's give that another go. I'm very persistent. One day I'm gonna get this. I don't want it to be another no progress stream, and then tomorrow I play it by myself and just, oh yeah, I've cleared it. Oh my goodness. I've forgotten how to use this.
Now, can you actually play that guitar?
Not really. Not exactly.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah, oh,
You can't
that
like
uses...
actually like, pluck specific strings.
Yeah. It's a bit of an... I haven't gotten to actually use this weapon. It hasn't spawned before. That's notation of some kind. Ancient Guardian guitar. Flick the guitar to release the magic ball. Play the guitar quickly to use the sound wave. Slash the enemy or use the sound wave to attack... Yeah. Make the magic ball attack the enemy. So... Yeah, we've got an axe.
Huh.
In a manner of speaking.
That does not work like any other guitar
The first VR guitar I've seen
in
in a...
games that like work like that with like the magic.
It's
notes,
a weird
I think those
system,
do
but the
something.
broken English does not help for understanding exactly what's going on
Yeah.
there. Could get more mana. Could get a lot of things. Let's get more mana. Oh. There we go. Also, we have not had a single health potion drop from anything, so the...
I was about to say, like, you
Well,
you
from
said
those.
that theoretically health potions.
I mean,
are supposed to
I've
come
seen
out, but
it.
you keep getting mana potions.
It has happened. They must be
Which,
the
like-
rarest drop. Oh. Another weapon. There we go.
It seems like mana potions aren't that good in this game because if you just get it
Yeah.
back normally,
Its mana is very plentiful. Like, and I don't want to trade a slot for it, essentially.
right. If you had a choice between health and mana potions.
Yeah, health is definitely the more...
You,
It's the more, scarce resource.
well, and then like I also seen the yellow potions, which I have no idea what those are.
Bonus damage for a time. I keep forgetting to use them.
Okay.
Luck up. Let's keep this for a bit. Go for a club. Just want a gun. Wait. Oh, here we go. Hold on to it, might change it out. Could come in handy for that boss, but... I'm gonna definitely forget I said that by the time I get to the boss. Let's try this.
I mean,
Maybe we need a hardier enemy to see how,
yeah.
how effective that
See, like,
really
what
is.
that does.
More damage. It's hard to say. Well, I mean, also, you're only seeing through one of the eyes of the, You're only seeing through one of the VR goggles, and there's probably no smoothing going on. The thing is, when you're actually in VR, your eyes just kind of work like they do in real life, which it accounts for a lot of sudden movements, and, it kind of corrects itself. And also, I don't get VR sick, so it's just hard to gauge. But yeah, you're just getting the raw my head movements, which definitely has to be weird. Magic consumption reduced by half. That's a fucking hell of a thing. Just keep making.
Wow, yeah,
that's a pretty big boon.
Well, and if you think about like magic being the safest way to deal with bosses and just chip down their health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
a bow and arrow
double the
would
health
be.
you can take off of a boss.
It's actually a thing. There are so many just swords. I don't want to say they're generic. We come from that way. Yeah, we did. But they kind of The weapon pool is definitely a little polluted by just how many sword types we have. But it's also funny that we've not really seen a lot of... Oh, damn it. This club does do good work, though. Oh, damn it. Another mana potion. Oh.
They do seem to drop a lot of those. I'd be curious to see if there's, like, equal chances for...
Yeah, there's got to be a table.
Health.
There's got to be a table that is probably poorly translated on top, as much as anything else is.
I have no idea if this is bad luck or, you know, just the game system working normally.
Oh, would have had a hard time following him up. Right, hang on, let's... That is the lamest way to play a guitar. Oh! Okay. I do like this weapon, though. That might be, the ticket. That might do the job. The fuck?
Oh.
That is very weird.
I've seen weirdness with, like, you know, using two hands.
The grip system in this game...
But I haven't seen it just go up and down with one hand.
Yeah, and especially as me... Oh, that's running out. The grip system in this game definitely needs a bit more work.
I haven't played enough VR to, like, really know, like, how standard that is. You know, especially not anything with, Melee. Because, like, all the VR I've done is, like, super hot VR for, like, 10 minutes. And then there was a escape room that I did with a friend. But that was at, like, an actual, like, physical place where they had, like, an arena for VR stuff.
Yeah. So was it just kind of overlaid onto a physical environment type deal?
Yeah, well, so the way they set it up is essentially there was, like, a big, like, foam rectangle, and that was kind of like, you know, the play space, and there were, like, several of those so they could accommodate several groups at once.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, you weren't plugged into anything, and you could just walk around with your, I think it was a Quest headset, but I could be misremembering. And so, you know, you would just walk around, and you would see, you know, your whole group in the session, and you're all in the same space. So, you know, to a certain extent, it you know, smooths out, like, you know, some stuff because you can't walk in, or you see people before you walk into them. But I just remember, you know, because, like, I had not done much VR before that, and by the end of the escape room, like, I was sweating profusely and just very like I think I was getting very nauseous. And it was funny because, you know, I was like, okay, we finally, like, finished the escape room.
And it's funny as well that with, when you were actually physically moving.
Yeah, you know, like it was a lot of, like, walking around and, like, doing stuff, which, you know, I don't know how.
I mean, for this, I'm just standing still, waving my arms, and this is, you know, and, like, doing jumping and all the swinging, and I don't really get VR sick.
Right. Yeah, no, it was like you actually walk around to have to, you know, go to a place, and then I think, like, the way they do it is the software they make is, you know, the same proportions as the arena. And so like the one we did was a you know, it was like an underwater sub thing. So you're on the sub and it starts leaking and you have to, like, figure out how to get off the sub before you know, you die.
Ooh.
And it was just like this tiny space.
Fucking look at that.
Yeah, well, like,
said it was possible, just very improbable.
Oh, there you go. Finally got health.
When I don't need it, but maybe I should. I'll hold on to it.
I guess you'll eventually need it.
Yeah. Also, I just want to respond to Conkler. It's like, God, I looked up prescription VR I really should get them. They say do not wear glasses in your headset 'cause you'll scratch one or the other or both. And I just always have worn my glasses in here. I've just kind of taken the risk because I've never bothered to just get the prescription sorted out for. But if you need it to enjoy it and you've already got the VR headset, it might be a worthwhile investment. I'll also say this game is not polished. It's just very fun.
Yeah. Well, and I also think, like, you know, to a certain extent, like, bad VR is probably still at least better than no VR at all.
Sort of, yeah. Depends on, like, if it's doing it for you. Like, what I love about this game is the variety and, like, how weirdly in-depth the combat is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I've not done a escape room, let alone a VR one. I always worry. I mean, I'm crap at puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, God. One thing I do
like,
just like about this game, though, is just, it feels like those knives, whenever, it doesn't matter if I block them, their hit radius is just massive.
Yeah.
Oop.
It is always satisfying seeing the skeletons
Just
fly apart, though.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
It seems way more satisfying than killing a skeleton in most games.
It's good. Oh, that guy just crumpled, though. He ruined it. Oh, that's over.
Oh.
Is that breaking? No, it's just covered in blood. It's hard to tell. See, that's the thing as well, because, yeah, it just glows red when you've got problems.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also do find it funny, because, like, that also applies to, like, wooden weapons. They'll just start glowing red.
Yeah.
Which isn't how, yeah, like, I'm not actually criticizing the game. Like, I think it's probably better to have a consistent system for, you know, weapon degradation. I just think it's kind of funny that, you know, it just results in glowing hot wood.
Yeah. I'm just fucking baffled by the... Oh. Alright, that's got to recharge for a bit. Just let the guitar have a sleep. Ooh.
But yeah, no, like I was at this place and we finished and I was ready to like take a break.
Yeah.
And then the guy is like, all right, like bonus game. Because,
Oh,
like,
no.
I think the other group was still like, you know, trying to finish up their like laser tag or whatever. And so then he just like threw us into this like robot turret defense. And like I tried to get through that, but like halfway through I was like, I just need to like go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think that's how I got out of it. So I didn't have to like be like, oh man, I'm just like really nauseous. I just was like, oh man, I just have to
Yeah.
go to the bathroom.
One game has made me nauseous. Actually, no, two. Oddly enough, Wingman in VR, that I could not do. That was also weirdly intimidating.
Is that
because the
a
cockpit's
flight
massive.
sim?
Yeah, flight sim. I figured a flight sim would be
Okay.
easier because you got a big static thing in front of you with the cockpit, but no. Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Well, because like you know, they say it's because like of the mismatch of what your brain sees and the movement.
Yeah, it's basically the same
And,
thing.
you know, I guess you're not, like you're not moving in the cockpit, so yeah, like you would think it wouldn't make you nauseous, but.
And
weird.
the forest in VR, that was sickening.
Oh.
That was just rough.
That one doesn't surprise me too
Yeah,
much.
it was zip lining and it was horrendous.
Oh.
The funny thing though is the forest in VR, if you get a throwing weapon, you can just throw spears miles because it just massively exaggerates your inputs. What the hell happened there? Oh, it works. It would be really funny to try and do like a full... Actually, no, it wouldn't be funny. I'd get bored really quick, but like a full VR playthrough of the fucking forest with just a squad.
Yeah. You'd have to have enough people with VR, which I feel like we
very kind
still
of you,
haven't
Conquet.
gotten.
I'm sorry, you're not getting the
you know, to, like,
OnlyFans.
VR
You got no images of
proliferation
me.
yet.
I could just post anyone's cock and say, yep, that's mine. Subscribe to the OnlyFans. Then
I'm
one
sure
day
there's
you
at
go,
least
hang
one-
on, that's a
one
different
scammer
cock.
that's done that.
Huh?
I'm sure there's at least one scammer that's done
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You know, just you know, they just find one person's, you know,
And just pass it
gallery of
along.
pictures and then they just pass it off as their own.
You know, the scam is much more likely, but my brain was going to the much dumber idea of getting, like, a body doubles. Like, can I just post pictures of your cock and pretend it's mine on OnlyFans? I'm not sure what the arrangement would be exactly.
Yeah, well, and like, you know, they'd probably just be like, well, like, you know, what are
Oh, that's
you know,
good.
why can't I just post it myself and get 100% of the profit?
Like, well, I'm famous, so people will appreciate your cock.
Oh, true.
It'll only work if you are
I guess
famous
that's
and I'm
something
not
you can only-
famous.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, you know, Markiplier could not do that strategy because
Well, he's already on. He's already on that grind, isn't he?
Well, yeah, that's why I mentioned him. He has to do the real deal.
Damn it. Just trying to go in on him this time. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah. I'll save that for later. I've just got you. It's like a fucking shower hose.
The angle that comes out at is like really funny.
It's very hard to work with. Got ya! We playing cheesy today. Oh god, how much health do I have? We're doing okay. I mean, I did buy all those
You have
health
the health
ups.
potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that when we're done.
Yeah.
What? Oh no, my fucking stick!
I will say, like, it is a big shame you cannot pick up the grenades.
Yeah, I
Like,
tried
the
so much
developer's
on
so
the.
free and, yo,
It's
they're
really.
so free with everything else that like it seems.
This is
like
the
a
one
weird
like
anomaly.
oversight. Because yeah, no, I spent so
And
much
again,
time
like-
on the first stream just trying to fucking club them back like baseball, but they have really dog shit physics. Oh god.
Maybe eventually you unlock like a grenade picking up ability.
That'd be
Yo,
sick.
like kicking. Yo, it's something that you would think would be there from the start, but you just have to unlock it.
This game is full of
That would make
surprises.
at least a little sense.
Ah, damn it. I was really thought he was about to fall victim to his own grenade. Okay. Just gonna have to use these for a minute. But no, it could happen, because yeah, this game, I started off thinking, okay, where's the kick? That was an unlock. Bloody air dash. British food pics. Oh, you saw your... I didn't think you were actually looking for adult pigs. It's a funny line to follow. Let's use the health potion. Use it. And you lose it. Oh, hang on. Better do it. Oop. Don't know what that was about. Oh, we were not in good condition at the end there. And we did not get much juice out of that. I don't know if it recharges.
Now, did you get like the full potion or like, yeah, because there was that sound like, I don't know if that's like potion spilling out and not actually getting used or what.
I don't know. I think I'm a bit paranoid about whether or not how I have to aim it, but that's why I just look down at the health thing and see if it's going up. Oop. I don't think it recharges though. Alright, the health potion is not going to be quite as much of a salvation as I'd hoped. We're just going to have to play... We're just going to have to hope for the best. Hope I get a bow and arrow. Damn it. I will say one thing though, is like, you cannot just flail in this game. It does not work very well. God damn it. Well, I mean, you can when you do this. This is flailing. That's prime flailing time. Oh god.
But you can't flail a boss, which I feel is the really important thing.
Yeah, you kind of have to figure them out or cheese them or run the fuck away. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're just immune to so many of the little tricks that you can do.
I'm not sure how to feel
You
on
have to
that.
play by their rules.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like, okay, half the mechanics have been switched off. You're playing our game now. Alright. Oh, you better have some health potions. You fucker. Oh, God, it's one of these rooms. Alright. That is a horrifying jump, given the circumstances. Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, these are the kind of things that I think get people really VR sick when they're affected by it.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like I do always worry that one day I'm going to instinctually, like, lurch forward doing something like this and just fucking injure myself. Like, there's that little bit of weird dizziness. Oh, God. Okay, oh,
Yeah, it's like those people that you do like the plank walk in VR.
Oh, yeah.
And they like instinctually their body reacts like they're actually walking a plank high in the air.
I have never
they
been
end up, like breaking
that...
their TV or something.
I have never been like that immersed. I'm kind of envious of that. That I don't know, I always... Maybe that's why I don't get VR sick as well, but you know, I'm never fully in, as it were.
Yeah.
Because for me, like, VR as well is never... Immersion has never actually really been the goal of VR. It's just been, oh, cool, I can shoot guys and do a cool sword fight.
Right.
This is cheesy, but I am conserving health. Oh, damn it, I don't have an... Oh, I have this. That was mean. Oh.
I also just like think like with the whole like VR sickness thing. I have no idea how actually sick I am, because like I hear that everyone is a little bit nauseous, or at least most people are when they first try.
Yeah, there is an adjustment
And
period.
I've just done so little VR that like I don't know how actually nauseous I am, or if like I actually do have VR motion sickness.
That is as well one of the worries I feel for
headset
people
now.
like buying in on VR is, am I going to be sick or not? And you get that initial experience, like you don't get enough testing time to know whether or not that's a good purchase for you.
Yeah, well, and it's not like the kind of thing that you can just easily demo.
He had a
you can't
sword
just,
on
like,
his
go
back.
to the
Where'd it
store
go?
and like take it home for a weekend. There's no blockbuster for VR.
Yeah, there's a VR arcade in London, but it's like you pay 80 quid for like an hour. That's way too much to fucking figure out whether or not you're gonna like this thing.
I just need to get like a roommate or a friend or something that has VR and is close, and then I could just try all of their games.
Yeah.
And see, you know, see how it works, or just get very used to being nauseous.
The problem is as well, like super early on in VR's lifespan, it was a lot of kind of casual party games, but on a system that has like an enthusiast's fucking cost.
Yeah.
And now it's a
like-
lot of exclusives. Good stuff is still coming out, but it's like, man, it's got an image problem from the outside. That's the way we came. Yeet. It's like car sickness.
Well, I
Yeah,
also
it's
just
like,
feel
it
like-
is, I think, a similar
like-
thing to seasickness and car sickness. It's like an imbalance of what your perception is versus what your body is going through.
I also just feel like after like Half-Life Alyx, I have not heard much about like really big AAA projects in VR. I guess there was like Resident Evil VR.
Vertigo 2 is a very good one, but yeah, it's like, it is kind of a shame that it seems to just be like big franchises and adaptations that kind of, you know, they're gonna get the main draw. Oh dear.
Right.
I just, like, Vertigo 2 is fucking great. Yes. Gimme. Give me that fucking piddling amount of health you're bound to have. Okay, let's have a look at Oh god, we were really in a bad way. God, it was a piddly amount. That is not gonna save us. I am just gonna have to offline this, I feel, unless I get very lucky. I need I need one of those healing stone shard things.
Oh wow, Vertigo 2 does actually look really good.
Vertigo 2 is insanely impressive. I think the first game was made by just like one fucking teenager. It's mad.
Wow, that's... Well, yeah, I mean, it says in the developer it's, Zach... I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, but, it just lists, like, the one guy as the developer. I'm sure there's probably more people, because this does not look like the kind of thing one person could feasibly make. Alright,
that was cheesy, but we got him. Now we just have to survive everything else, which is still tricky for me at this stage. Alright. What did I get hit by up here? Are they throwing knives up high? Get off the edge! Damn it.
Yeah, I mean... I'll be curious to see like where it is in like 5 years.
I'm hoping it'll be cheaper at the very least.
Yes.
That's like key for me. I mean, there are budget options, and the thing is, they are generally not as bad. It's the way I've said is like you're paying maybe like I don't know 20% of the cost for 80% of the quality with the $200 options. So unless like because I've got an index, and I don't regret the purchase of... Oh, God. I do not regret the purchase of it. But I could have got acceptable VR for a fraction of the cost, you know what I mean? But those don't get a lot of advertising.
Well, and I think, like, what wasn't one of the cheaper options also the meta option as well? Which, I can't remember if that was the one that required you to, like be plugged into the Facebook... system.
Yeah, no, I did not want to get on. That's what kept me from it, because I was very tempted by...
Yeah.
I was very tempted by...
the price is nice. And I've heard good things about the actual hardware, but I just don't like Facebook.
We are being super cheesy until I get health. This is so fucking lame. Hey, that's an actual sword. God, I wish I had a gun. Or a bow, anything that would let me just stay away from them. Well, that isn't as costly as that axe. Alright, you shoot, because I'm not fucking chancing. There you go. Man, I'm as scared of even a goblin now. With this amount of fucking health, it's like... Oh,
I mean, could you try, like, throwing your sword and doing the whole, like, you recalling it?
Yeah, you can.
Because can it even do damage on the way back?
That was very close. It can. That is, like, a feature. God, running is a bad idea. Running is a bad idea, because that just means I run into more enemies. No.
Okay, now you're getting a lot of health potions.
Yeah, I am curious if there's like a director system. Granted, not as much as I want. Oh, I don't think there's a director system. I don't think it weights it like, oh, he needs a hand at the moment. God, two-handers suck.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a one-hander.
I think it's just you...
Oh, it's the
maybe you just got really unlucky in previous runs.
We're not exactly in luck now. We are not in... Oh, let's just break more stuff. Odds are extremely low. We're just gonna have to go into that room and face whatever comes. It has not been as helpful as I thought it would be. Like, oh, cool, stuff. And the thing is, still haven't even gotten to the final fucking boss of this dungeon yet.
I guess the thing about stuff is it's like, it's more options, but it's not necessarily more powerful options.
Yeah, just options in general. Oh, God.
Yeah. So, like, the only thing that, like, really makes it, like, easier is the health.
Yeah.
Which is really expensive, and you can only get so much of.
I could turn off mana potions, because what the fuck... That's the thing I said I wasn't going to do, is turn off options. Damn it. Is this thing on? Yep, that's damaged. Did it break? Do I not have a fucking sword again? Come on. Health. Alright, now we're in business. Kind of. A little bit more health. Need more juice.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, don't buy
I'm
for
not sure
exclusives
that'll be
unless
enough
they're a
to get
must-have.
through a boss.
That's a thingy room. It's more just, you know what, magic damage right now. Come off it. Oh yeah, I had the fire wand. Totally forgot about that in all that was going on. And that's a dungeon room. Combat trial. Not seen that exact room before. Not terribly interesting.
He's just got a big pit.
Just big pit. It's just a
You can
pit
kick
room.
someone into that.
It's always an option. Mana, but when using enemies, oh, for God's sake, I'm not decreasing maximum HP. Alright. Our only option, more combat. I look like fucking Linkara right now, just when I'm doing this. It's the fucking Linkara run. Blocking will disarm. Interesting. I think that only works for me.
Huh.
I think that's only I will get disarmed for blocking, so...
Oh.
In this room, just fuck having weapons. You don't get to keep them.
You just have to punch. Or shoot. I guess that works.
Yep. Lame it out. God damn it. Oop. Oh, shit. You ever just see yourself making a mistake and you have no time to stop yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's your only option
like,
now.
I feel it happens a lot when I play multiplayer shooters.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know what it is, but I'll, you know, I'll see something and it's like, you know, I'll think about it and then I'll end up, you know, missing in a really stupid way.
Yeah.
I'll just, like, totally forget about something.
I do wonder if I have some form of fucking, like, performance anxiety with multiplayer games where it's like, I just can't do this. Like, other people being there is like, I'm immediately on this, just, I'm gonna fail everything. People are watching. Time to lose.
I think for me, it just, like, it really does depend on the game. Like, there are some games that, you know, I'm perfectly fine playing. And I think, you know, the less competitive the game is, the less that I'm worried about performance. But, like, yeah, when I play something like Counter-Strike, it's like, everyone expects you to be, like, brilliant at the game. And I think that just, you know, pushes me away, because, you know, because I haven't been playing for decades, I'm not brilliant at the game.
No,
and so then
that is one of
just
the
gets mad
highest
at you.
fucking barriers to entry. I can't do it. God, if...
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, TJ?
I'm doing alright. Just woke up from a nap, and I saw you were playing the video game.
Yeah. Have you seen me playing this before?
I've seen clips.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm on my last or second to last run, tragically, because I have just been banging my head against this dungeon this entire session. to no success. It's quite tragic. Oh, I
It
thought that
kind
was
of
a
makes
health
me
potion.
terrified about whatever's gonna come next.
Yeah, no, this
'Cause,
could only
like-
get harder, and I'm barely up to this challenge. That's a fucking room. I've got... Yeah, that's the only room. I've explored everything else. God, this
It
dungeon is
makes me
big.
wonder, like, what you're doing wrong. Like,
Well, I'm just not playing good enough, I feel. I just gotta be blocking
Fair
better and
enough.
not getting hit. Or just turn off everything but the most beneficial weapons and just... Like, just bow and arrow it, I guess. Because that's probably the easiest route.
I feel like it's
But
really
we
hard to
haven't-
backseat a VR game because I don't know what is entirely like.
Unless we had, like,
The
a HEMA
game,
instructor here
or,
to just
like-
talk about form.
Yeah,
I mean, this is making things easier.
You gotta put your back into it.
Explosive pot.
oh,
That sucks. That sucks. Fucking look at that. Oh, God. Alright,
that's
let's get more mana. You know what? Tujo just arrived. We'll give it one more and then call it for the day. Because
Do you want to maybe turn off mana potions?
Should I cheese
for
it?
this run, or do you want to keep them on?
Let's turn off mana potions.
How lame do you want to play?
I'll accept it. I'm going to accept a little bit of lameness at this point. I hadn't seen the Tanto, so I don't even remember getting this, but yeah, Tanto. Weird.
I think you found it once, but you couldn't figure out how to.
Yeah, I
unsheath
didn't
it
get.
in
I
the middle
didn't
of the fight.
unsheath it correctly. Oh, my chat's gone. Ah, my arm. Give me my arm. Goodness. Identify snakes improvement points. That's a good idea. The game is very interesting, though we've reached a point where it's getting very hard, and also my VR seems to be oh dear. Blaming this on you somehow, Tujo. You just got here.
What? I zoned out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's just go in. Fuck it. I'm not turning off any weapons. Actually, let me just see how... next one isn't as big. But it's still Orc Ancient Tombs. So...
Oh man, you. At least with like the secondary, there was like the weird like crypt place. That place looked decent.
Whereas now, yeah, it's just... It's the end of the
It's just-
parkour dungeon. I'm really... Hey, look. We've come full circle. It's what we started with. Well, at least this does give us a ranged option. I really wasn't using that to its fullest extent. What the hell is going on with my VR?
Oh, and also, does the freezing apply to bosses, or
We'll
are they
find out, I
immune?
guess. But now I just need to hope I get a proper weapon. I don't like this one, though. Proper weapon. Let's change these around. You go. Wait, no. That was exactly right, because, yeah, there we go. Alright, we're off to an okay start today. You went on a trip, didn't you, Tujo?
Yeah,
Where'd you go to?
Spain.
Oh, nice. Get up to much?
Nope.
It's a good holiday, then. That's the way I came from. Oh, God. Oh, shit.
That swinging is a bit much.
It's a bit extreme. It's a bit mad. Oh, God, he can still hit me, although... I'm gonna be honest, now I'm trying to work it out, and it's... I'm not quite sure. Alright, there we go. More health. I think it's just gonna be a focus on health today. This run. Yeah, and it is a lot lamer.
Except
I have to
tank
break
it
everything.
through.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, it's like the old adage in game design where you have to make the best strategy interesting to do.
Yeah.
And so, in this case, it's like the optimal strategy that gives you the most health and the most mana is to break every pot but that's really boring.
It's a sacrifice to... And it's also, I'm just doing this for, like, a very piddling amount of health points.
Yeah, but it's also, like, the only way you can get more healing.
I can just hold on to. That I can, like, carry with me. We can use a visa now for the tube ride between the UK and France. I mean, I imagine so. Shit, I don't know.
Let's find out.
We're gonna learn something this stream. I have not been...
Travel between the two without a visa. See if they arrest you.
I have not been into mainland Europe nearly 10 years now. I went to Bruges for my 21st birthday. So yeah, a while ago now. I want to go back to Bruges. I liked it.
I don't even think I've heard of Bruges.
It's a lovely wee town. That's
I don't even know how
effective.
it's spelled.
B-R-U-G-E.
Ah, I spelled it like rogue, but with a B in front of it.
God, this is quite satisfying. Feels a bit too easy. Oh god. Put that away.
It makes it so much safer to deal with just, you know, your basic
Yeah.
mob enemy. There's like no risk. As long as you stab them once, you're good.
How much does the wind sword cost to actually fucking... I've got to actually work out how much the wind sword... Oh, that was a good one. Oop.
Wait, is that a wind sword?
Yeah. But it's not a very impressive effect. I've actually been using it.
Yeah.
Like the... So basically, if I hold down
Oh,
the
so-
trigger, I can extend its range. Let me actually have a look at...
Oh.
Oh, it's
see,
just
like,
on a...
I
It's just
had
held,
no
so if I
idea.
just, like... It's quite costly, though, and I'm... Figure out the range increase.
I feel like it'd be better to just spend it on Frost. That seems to be the most cost-effective way, because it lets you just instantly pretty much just kill an enemy. It's very safe. And depending on how cost-effective it is, you know, you can even reuse it for future enemies.
True, yeah.
You know,
I can just pick up the sword and keep going. What do you possess? Lightning spear.
Ooh. I don't think you've had a spear this stream.
No,
It's,
I have not. This is the first lightning spear. The spears, they have a similar problem to everything else, which is the gripping system in this game is a bit wonky. Our guy's hands are fucking Vaselined up.
Maybe he just has really greasy fingers.
Ah.
Just eats like grease food all day.
Has a few Big Macs
Before
before
going
getting
into
into
the
the
dungeon.
dungeon.
Yeah.
Gotta enjoy a last meal. Not sure why it'd be that, but...
Carbo load before a dungeon raid. You know, that's a.
He's getting a bunch of pasta that he eats with his hands. Oh yeah, in Bruges. It's a good film for to get the Bruges experience. The Matrix has shattered around you. God, I spent an evening, I think maybe 2 evenings modding Skyrim VR. I was like, I'm gonna make Skyrim VR good. And you just can't fix Skyrim, at least for how much I don't enjoy it. Low durability damage increase. Oh, alright. Could come in handy.
I
though.
remember enjoying Skyrim, but I also like played it in middle school.
I
it
mean,
was,
I
like,
think
the
that's the thing,
last
because
time I touched
I
it.
liked Oblivion, but I played that when I was, like, super young, but I just could not get into
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Well, and it was also the first, like, Bethesda RPG I'd ever played, so it probably, because it was just the first time I had seen it, it was a lot more novel than I think it probably would have been if I had come in with experience from older games.
One thing that one distinct memory I have is like when they kind of prepare us to go to secondary school. You kind of get shown around a few secondaries coming out of primary, and I just remember being taken to the like computer lab of Highbury Grove, and they were using Morrowind to like show off their computers.
Oh, that's great.
And that was the year, that would have been 2003. And it's funny because I didn't know it was Morrowind at the time, but I just only put that together when I got an Xbox copy of Morrowind. And it's like, wait, hang on, I recognize this. Oh, I fucking saw this. They were using this to show off their computers. And we never got to play Morrowind in school.
Wow.
Bullshit.
It makes me wonder, because normally with software packages like that, schools get special discounts. So did your school just buy dozens of copies of Morrowind, or did they have a special deal?
I have no earthly idea.
I'm sure you couldn't answer that, but
yeah, no, I'm
that's a really
curious
weird
as well.
thing.
Like, would a kid be? I don't know if any kid was particularly impressed. But then I think
yeah.
My primary school made a big deal out of getting an IT lab when I was in year 4, so maybe it was around the time when it was like, oh look, we're getting computer stuff.
I was of the age where we did computer classes, but we just go and play Flash games.
Oh yeah.
And so that was my school experience, which apparently they don't even do that anymore. I was talking with my sister about this, but she never had computer classes when she was in elementary school.
Weird.
Which that really surprised me. I might just be living in the anomaly, because I feel like most schools surely are teaching computer classes. I don't even think she got typing. They just expected them to know how to use computers by the time they got into middle and high school. I don't know. Our school district is really cheap though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just decided to not do it because they didn't want to upgrade all the old computers running Windows 7.
I'm not sure exactly what my school would count as. I didn't grow up in an affluent area. And the school wasn't... Actually, it became an academy just as I was leaving. I think they went up a bit in the world just as I was on the way out. But no, it's funny. If you look up my secondary school, I think one of the top stories that comes up is a story from the 90s of a teacher getting fucking stabbed there.
Oh.
It wasn't that grim, but it was... Oh, God.
Yeah.
But it was just funny. I think I've told this story before, but there was a lot of fights and a lot of kids would bring in fireworks and shoot them down the halls, and there was a big crackdown on that. That stopped happening,
yeah.
But a word had gotten out once that they were fucking Channel 4 or ITV or someone or other. They were coming in, they were doing an expose on violence in schools, and all the kids fucking heard about it, so they started just having fights, hoping to get on TV. And a couple of my friends did, there's just a 2-second clip of them, just fucking beating the shit out of each other in science class.
And then you talk to them the day after and you're like, way.
Way. I barely turned up to school, so... I missed my chance at TV fame.
Yeah. Man, you could have gotten famous by, getting into fights on Channel 4.
Yeah, even though it had been 2006, I could have been subscribed to TehStreamerer.
I think the biggest story from our school, was the time that the softball coach, who is also the history teacher, got arrested on drug charges. Apparently he was doing meth or coke or something.
Oh, cool.
And so, they arrested him, and then all of us kids, this was when I was in middle school, and I think there was the conspiracy theory where we were oh well, actually he's just taking the fall for his son because he was driving his son's car at the time that he was arrested. So we were oh, so the drugs were probably his son's drugs, and he's just taking the fall for him, which obviously is not the case, but
it would be more fun if it was.
Yes, well, and middle schoolers like to make conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So that was the that was the playground news.
I do like that it's a conspiracy theory though, which sticks up for a teacher. It's interesting.
I mean, he was like well beloved. You know,
Okay.
he was like a pretty fun teacher. You know, he was history, and he would he's pretty lenient. And then also he was the best like sports coach that the school system had, because all of our other sports we were awful at. We weren't good at wrestling. We were terrible at football. Not good at soccer. Our cross-country team was good, but that doesn't translate into them actually getting any money or recognition, because you don't need a stadium for cross-country. But the softball team would win they'd go to state every year, and they won several times, and he was the coach that helped with that. And so then I think that had a lot of goodwill from the community. And so then right after he's arrested, our softball just gradually starts tapering off, and we just stopped winning.
It works on bosses.
It's the one mechanic that works on a boss.
But it only gets you one hit. But hey, one hit.
But if it's a meaty hit, that's I think we found the cheese strap.
I'm gonna let that recharge a bit though. So we've already.
You can also just grab one of the frost swords from the ground and try throwing it in him.
That's
or stabbing him.
Good point. Oh,
because I don't think I've seen any of those here.
Good shout.
Oh, my high school got rid of their bells.
Got what?
Got rid of their bells.
Got rid of their bells?
Yeah. The high school.
Like the bells that would play to go to the next period?
Yes.
How did they announce?
You just had to know.
You just had to
I'm not kidding about this.
I don't doubt that you're kidding. It's just, was it a budget fucking thing? I can't even.
No, it was to keep.
They already had the bells, so I assume it wouldn't cost them any more money. It's not like they're on the bell subscription service.
It was to maintain peace and quiet while everybody's going, can we go yet? Can we move past yet?
Peace and quiet and a great sense of anxiety. Oh shit. I'm trying to remember more things from my school. Oh, we're not done yet. There you are. I was paranoid I lost it for a second. Ooh. I was trying to remember something my high school, God. I think I've told all the secondary school stories because they weren't a great deal. We're looking at chat. Oh yeah, just someone said, Swosky's saying just show them the Evo video instead of teaching history. Oh god. Deflect has a chance to summon lightning. Yeah, alright.
I mean, I think I think there was someone that put, because our computers, they would all share files. There's a big network file, and I think someone put a PlayStation 1 emulator in that, and none of the teachers noticed.
Oh, people used to edit games in those all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Though when my school, my school just got completely rebuilt as I went into A levels, and they got rid of all the old computers and replaced them with the shittiest, worst things I've ever used in my life.
Oh, it is the Chromebook things.
Oh, it was an all-in-one desktop unit fucker, and it ran super slow. And it's funny because the first year I was in A levels, I did double ICT, and I stopped doing that because it was incredibly depressing and just oh, this is just preparing me for an office job. I don't want that. This is just
At least with an office job, you'd have a better computer.
You'd hope, yeah. I mean, maybe it was trying to put me off. Maybe it was don't go into office work, just chase your dreams instead. This will leave you miserable. Unable to break defense. What? That's fucked up. Can I launch at least? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Doing an air dash into them is pretty effective. That seems like a broken defense.
I think I've forgotten so much about
cool pose.
High school.
I forgot a lot. I genuinely wonder if I have like memory problems just because the amount of my teenage years that are just absolutely just black holed into
Yeah.
like no memories, nothing stand out. I don't particularly begrudge it because I'm not sure. It must have meant they weren't that interesting, but I don't know. It's weird. Seems that a lot of people in my family just are incredibly forgetful.
Snake, what happened on the 5th of August 2020? No, not 2020, 2006. 5th of August 2006.
5th of August?
Yeah, 2006, what happened?
Don't know, actually.
You gotta test your memory.
Are you talking in the world or just specifically to me?
To you.
I don't know, I was probably... Well, I would have been at the caravan, because... Yeah, I would have been on family holiday at the time. I would have been 13.
I'm gonna check what happened on the 5th of August 2006.
I thought it was a test, like some historical event happened that day. I'm like, shit. My first thought was 7/7 bombings. No, that'd be July, you moron. Damn it. I'm now gonna start losing the health on this.
I'm on the Wikipedia. Oh, no, I'm on August 5th. I said August 6th. Why didn't it link me August 5th? 2006, 2006, 2006. Come on, there's gotta be something.
It's a bit of a mean thing to spread around. Just gonna get in other people's business like that. Talking to Nightbird. There was a rumor that I was dead for a while. I missed a lot of school, and I once missed an entire September, which is, you know, when you're meant to come back. So, because I just did not come in for another 4 weeks. Oh god. And it was like, there was genuinely a rumor going around that I had died. I do remember that I was like,
Wow.
I wasn't particularly, had very little emotional reaction to that, which I'm not sure what that really says about me.
Yeah, see, I'm fascinated that, like, you know, nobody, you know, like everyone just assumed you had died, and like no one like even asked like anyone you knew or like reached out just to confirm.
What's funny is I had mates still coming round my house, so I wonder if they just decided not to dispel the illusion whatsoever. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd let the rumor persist.
That was when you knew you were destined for YouTube. Because in the rules of YouTube, if you don't do anything in a month...
Oh my god. It was a trial run. Life is full of these hidden lessons. Yeah, dodge into the fucking sword, you prick.
I wonder if you can freeze the minions that they summon to effectively just make it a 1v1 between you and the boss.
I was kind of just I was just kind of doing that in reverse. Oh god. I've got very little health though. Even with this cheese.
What sort of cheese are we talking about? Like Gouda?
This is a Stilton. Because I'm not playing very Gouda.
There was the time in high school when I had to catalog every grave in the graveyard of my town.
What?
That was an interesting experience.
I'll say.
Well, because like I was.
All right. I think we're done there for today, but finish the story.
I was in Boy Scouts, and so for my
I'm gonna
Eagle
do
Scout
that offline.
project, yeah. And shame you died.
Shame I died. Yeah, catalog that grave. Oh.
Yeah, no, the city was like, oh, you should just catalog every grave, and we'll let you be an Eagle Scout. And I was like, okay. And then I counted and cataloged every name and every like date for all like 2,000 graves in the cemetery. I had a team of people to help.
Yeah, I'd imagine you'd help, but it's weird to begin with, to my mind.
I don't know, saying we had a team is really funny to me.
We had a grave-checking team.
Well, that was like the whole thing, because like the whole idea is like you're not supposed to be the one doing the work, because it's supposed to build leadership skills. So you have to be the guy bossing everyone around, telling them which graves to, count or catalog. So it'd be like, all right, you get that row, you get that row. People just walk along with their like phone cameras taking the pictures, and then like after that was done, everyone sent me all of their pictures, and then we typed up all of the information. it was long and tedious. But like the nice thing about that project is I didn't have to buy anything, which meant that all of the paperwork for buying things that you have to fill out for that project, I didn't have to do, which I'm thankful for.
Are there any funny names?
I don't even remember. I don't even think I was like registering the names. I was just like trying to like, just get it done as fast as possible.
You were being an office worker.
Still,
Yeah,
Alexander in chat was asking, did you do it in the day or was it a graveyard shift?
I mean, we did it like in like the middle of the day, in like the hottest part of the day, because that was the time that everyone was available.
Yeah. I did not
Okay.
I didn't get a cool moment when I was learning about like, people thought I was dead. I think I just kind of went, because like I didn't really have much of a reaction to it. I was probably just annoyed that I had finally been gotten back in school.
What's this cunt?
Oh, this prick is back.
It's gonna tell us about Sonic.
Bro, have you heard about this new Sonic game? I was playing it for a month. It's called Sonic 06. No, we're gonna leave that there for today. I'm gonna beat that offline. I feel lame about that, but that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream there, everyone. Have a good evening. Might be back with Mass Effect 2 tomorrow, probably. I've been streaming a lot lately, but because Spark is done. It's just gonna upload that next month. Alright, well, have a good evening. Bye bye. Oh, I'll say it. It's not a very graceful exit, but have a good night.